Hi folks, Dr. Ed Beyer. Today we're going to be talking about autoimmune disease and your genetics. We're finding out more and more and more that chronic illness as underlying causes are genetic mutations in the genes, so certain enzymes aren't produced in our body that can cause a lot of problems that if we knew about, we can supplement or work around the genetic mutation. We're going to be talking about one of those today. But before I get to that, I want to just go over a little review on what happens in autoimmune disease, in any autoimmune disease, no matter whether it's MS or Hashimoto's or Crohn's or ulcerative colitis or lupus. What happens is you have a failure of certain cells to coordinate and talk to each other in your body. We have these cells called Th1 cells, which are in our immune system, and these cells are like assassins. They kill germs and things in the body that don't belong in the body using chemicals. And then we have another set of cells called Th2 lymphocytes or cells. These guys form antibodies to get rid of things out of the body in a more nice, easier way, okay? These two types of cells need to be modulated and regulated at all times in our immune system. And we have another group of cells that does that. That's called our T regulatory cells. These cells regulate. They're like the generals in our immune system. They tell these guys when to work and they tell these guys when to work. And so they coordinate everything. In all autoimmune disease, these cells are failing. Our regulatory lymphocytes, our T regulatory cells, also known as Th3 cells, are not working very well. Well, one of the things I want to talk to you about today is these regulatory lymphocytes or regulatory cells require a lot of vitamin A in order to work well. Well, what we're finding on our reports, on our genetic testing with our patients with autoimmunity, is that they're not converting beta carotene into vitamin A. See, beta carotene, actually this should not be there, okay? Beta carotene is inactive form of vitamin A. It gets converted to active vitamin A by an enzyme called BCMO. Well, a lot of people with autoimmune disease have a genetic mutation on the gene that makes this enzyme. So they're not converting the beta carotene into vitamin A. The regulatory cells that regulate the immune system are not getting adequate amounts of vitamin A. And so we can find this out by running the test. This is a report, a 23andMe genetic report that we do on our patients with autoimmune disease, and it tests for this. So what do we do about it if you have this? We simply supplement you with the already active form of vitamin A. But if we don't know that you have this genetic mutation, we don't know to do that. I'm Dr. Ed Beyer. I hope that helps. Have a great day.